Hey guys! Okay, so I have a couple of things to talk about. First one is, I'm out of school. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Today is the first day of summer break, and I'm already being so productive. Can you guys tell? I'm sitting in my basement, watching TV, and making YouTube videos. God, I love summer. Okay, anyway. Second thing, I got my hair cut. Do you guys like it? Yeah. That's what I thought. I got it short and layered for summer. I really like it. I think it looks really good. But that's just me. Okay. But mostly, getting to the main point of this video, friends. Friends are sometimes really difficult to come by, especially where I live. If you aren't tall and athletic and, you know, if you don't wear shorts that go 3 centimeters past your underwear, then you don't really fit in. So, and that's not me, you guys. I'm not tall, and I'm not athletic, and I don't wear shorts that only go 3 centimeters down from my underwear. So, I'm a little bit of a misfit. Little bit. Don't really have a best friend. Mariah and I are really close, but my parents don't like her, and her parents don't like me, so we're not allowed to hang out outside of school. And now that school's out, we're probably not going to see each other very much. So I don't really have a friend that I can invite over on the weekends, and that we can watch movies and eat ice cream out of the carton and talk about boys and paint our nails together and stuff, you know? I don't really have one of those. I used to, but, we fought constantly, and we, could never agree on anything, including what other people deserved our time, and we just fought all the time, and that's, it's really hard to maintain a relationship with somebody that constantly, butts heads with you every step of the way. So we sort of fell apart, and now we don't really talk anymore. But yeah, I don't really have a best friend. But on that sad note, I met some really, really awesome people recently on this website called YouNow, and if you guys want to go check that out, then I will put that link in the description. But it's called YouNow, and you can broadcast live, so it's kind of like what I'm doing right here, except you guys would be able to see me while I was doing this, and you guys would be able to comment over on the side and talk to me, and I'd be able to talk back. So if you guys want to check that out, and follow me on Twitter, Davis_Allegra, I'll put that down there too, then you guys, I will tweet you when I'm going to broadcast, and you guys can click the little link that comes up on the tweet and say, "Hey Allegra, I'm one of your YouTube fans." And I'll be like, "Yay, you're here!" And we can talk and stuff. But anyway, I met these really, really, really awesome people on this website. And their names are Jamie, who I knew 6 months ago. He and I have been friends for ever. And then I just met Ben and Jack and May and Sam and Tom, Amras, Francois, Louis, Marcus, Sten, and Yasmin, and Georgie. And they are some amazing, wonderful people, you guys. Oh my god, I love them to death, and I just met him a month ago. Ben. Ben is the sweetest. Did I mention you guys that, they are British? They're from England, except for Sten, who is Danish. She's from Denmark. Yasmin, who is Scottish, and Amras, who is Irish. And Francois is South African. French, lives in South Africa. They're so awesome. But Ben is super sweet. Very, very, very funny. He's a really funny guy. Really, really cool guy. I'm really glad I met him. Jack is sort of, along with Amras, they're sort of the class clowns of our group, and they're super funny and really, really cool guys. They're really fun to talk to, and Jack is a little quiet, but when he does speak up, it's usually something really clever and witty. He's a really, really nice guy. May is the cutest little thing. She is adorable. She is Chinese and moved to England to go to school there, and she has so she has the London accent, which Ben makes fun of her for all the time, because apparently that's posh, which is the same as being like snooty over here, I think, sort of like rich. But May is so sweet, sweet as honey. She's the cutest little thing ever, and if you guys want to check her out on YouNow, you should, because she's awesome. Sam is so nice. I mean, from the get-go, he was super sweet and, really fun to be around, really fun to talk to. And he and May are super close, and so are he and Yasmin. And they are just awesome. Yeah, Sam is just, he's fantastic. Tom. Tom is so funny. He has the most British laugh I've ever heard. If you guys know what a British laugh sounds like, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, then you're missing out, seriously. He is so funny, really clever, very smart, very smart. Really, really cool guy. Amras. Amras is the Irish one. And he's my Irish buddy. He's my best Irish friend. He is so fun to be around and so funny, and he's really dedicated to jokes. And, like one night he spent, on Tiny Chat, he spent like 15 minutes trying to convince us that he was one of a set of triplets. And, like, he would go and put on different shirts and different voices and different hats. And he was just so funny. He is hilarious. It's really fun to talk to. Francois. Francois is French. I don't really know him very well, but I know that he's South African. And he's a really sweet guy. Really, really nice. So yeah, really glad I met Francois. Louis. Oh, Lou. Oh, Lou. You are just the sweetest. Oh, I love you. Lou and I started off being so close. I mean, we got close within like the first week of knowing each other. We have so much in common, and we're both, a bit of hopeless romantics, and we get each other through stuff, and he's always been there. He's really supportive, really nice guy, and he's helped me through a lot. Thank you, Louis. Marcus. Marcus, I don't really know him very well, but I do know that he's a funny guy. He pulled a prank on Georgie, pretending he was Louis. That's a story for a different day, but it was suffice to say, it was funny. And she took it well. But yeah, Marcus is a cool guy. Stinner. Oh, Stinner is just the cutest thing ever. I love her. She is adorable. She's Danish. And she just has the cutest, sweetest little accent. And she is so pretty. So pretty. And she's like a good 2 hours ahead of my British friends, who are like 5 hours ahead of me. And one night I had to go up, I had to get off Tiny Chat, do homework, and come back, and it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But she stayed on. Some of my British friends left, but she stayed on until I believe it was 4:30 a.m. her time, and waited for me to come back. Oh, she's just so sweet. And then there's Yasmin, and Yasmin is, oh, I love her. I love her so much. She and I are pretty close. We have a lot in common, and she's really funny and really fun to talk to. And I'm really interested in getting to know her more, because she's just so awesome. And then there's Georgie, and Georgie I just met a couple of days ago, and I don't really know much about her, but she seems like a really funny, really sweet girl, and I really like her from the get-go. She seemed really nice. So those are my British and Irish and Scottish and Danish friends that I met on YouNow. And then there's Jamie. And Jamie and I have been friends for a good 6 months. Yeah, you guys, you just wouldn't believe it. He's unbelievable. I messaged him on YouTube like 6 months ago. I happened upon him on YouTube, and I messaged him because I thought, you know what? I need to know this kid. He seems like a really cool guy. So I messaged him on YouTube, and I was like, ignore the weirdness, because this is probably going to come out sounding really awkward, because it's me, you guys. It was me. So of course it was going to come out sounding really awkward. So I was just like, hey, you seem like a cool kid. We should get to know each other. Okay? Okay. So he messaged me back and he was like, "Aw, thanks, you seem like a lovely person too." And he just, told me that he thought I was a really good singer, and because he checked out my YouTube channel. And you guys, he is just the sweetest guy ever. He showers me with compliments I don't deserve. He's always been there for me every step of the way. Whenever I go through something that's really hard, I go to Jamie and he comforts me and, assures me what to do, and he's just a really, really great friend, and I'm really glad I have him. So if you guys would like to check out You Now, there will be a link in the description. I will also link you to Jamie's channel, because he's a really sweet guy, and he's really awesome. You guys should go check him out. He has a personal one, and then he has a films one, and I'll link you to both. And then I will put my Twitter in the description, and you and I can have Twitter conversations, and we can be best friends forever. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Awesome. All right. So really glad we had this little talk, and I love you guys so much. Like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah. Hope you have a lovely day.